Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Brianak89 versus YGC Plug, and this is the finals of a DB Grinder tournament. The winner of this match will get $300 USD, plus some custom DB Grinder sleeves. Also, if you want to watch the full stream, like the top 8, top 4, and finals, I have that as a video. Look at the top link in the description down below. I'll leave that down there for you to watch. And let's hop right into the video. So we are going to go ahead and see YGC win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So they are going to get to decide. And looking at the deck counts, we see 50 versus 45. And then they are going to get to decide to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have Natty's Servant, Trap Trick, Phantasme, Ice Dragon's Prison, and Nib. So this is a pretty good hand for going second. Like they have Nib plus Phantasme, Natty's Servant, not bad. And then they have Rocket Synchron, Remus, White Dragon, Buster, and then Nib. So even if they were going second, they'd have Nib, which against this matchup isn't going to do much. This is also Buster Blader, by the way. They're going to go ahead and Remus effect. That's going to go add Ravine from deck to hand. And then activate Ravine, discard Nib to go ahead and send Abs. And then Abs effect to go add Tracer. Special summon out White by banishing Abs. And then go for Striker, and then they're going to get Striker and White, go add Boot, and then go add Black from deck to hand. And then they're going to go ahead and special summon out Black by banishing White, go ahead turn those into Romulus effect to go add Divine Lance. So this is more of like a heavy, not like heavy Dragoonity package, but more Dragoonity than normal. Usually it's just Ravine and Romulus. It's playing a heavier package of it. And then they're going to go ahead and activate Divine Lance. It's going to equip Phalanx and then Phalanx to unequip. Normal summon out the Buster Lock and then go ahead and turn those into an Appaloosa. And then activate Boot. Boot effect, that's going to summon out Tracer from hand. And then get rid of that for LP. And then activate Phantasme on the summon. They're going to go ahead and Appaloosa and then chain Nib. Because this is only once per chain. I would definitely negate that too. I feel like 100% I would. Like it plays into Nib, but Phantasme is so strong. Like it's a body, can negate a target, lets you draw and put back. Then they're gonna summon that, and then they get to draw. They don't have to put back or anything because there's no links on board. And then draw on the Prosperity. But crazy draw though. Then activate Natty's Servant. It's going to send Elder, go grab Ecclesia. Elder effect pop Boot, and you just see him admit defeat there. You also see Droll in the deck, so more going second cards. That's good to see. And now moving on to game 2, we are going to go ahead and see Dragons decide to go first. Looking at the opening hands, we have Red Eyes Insight, Red Eyes Fusion, Red Eyes Insight, Lancia, Nib, so it's a lot of Red Eyes Fusion hand. And then a couple hand traps. Then they have Seyford, Ash, Gamma, Chaos Space, and Anti-Spell. So they have Anti-Spell plus combo. And then obviously, you're about to see Lancia get smacked with Gamma here. I've semi-seen this match, when I was going over it during the finals. I usually just read chat during my streams because that's what I enjoy doing most during them. But I still, I saw this play happen. This play was wild. Drop Lancia, chain Gamma. Just, ouch. I feel the pain. I feel it. The E. Oops. And then, we're going to go ahead and see them special summon out Black by banishing Seyford and then go for Striker. Then they're going to get Black and Striker, go add White, and go add Boot from deck to hand. Turn those into a Papega. Papega effect, go ahead and mill. And then that's going to hit Black Metal, gets Buster Lock to grave. Then they're going to go ahead and normal summon out Black Metal because they started off with Chaos Space and Gamma. And then go ahead and turn those. They said wait. Yeah, so they're going to let that go through, make Romulus, and then get those effects, go add Red MD, and then go add Ravine from deck to hand off of Romulus. Special summon out White by banishing Black. You could play more slowly, it's lagging a bit. I think on summon. And then they're going to go ahead and drop Nib here before Chaos Space is used. Said we're being timed, so I don't want to play too slow. Yeah, this was 40 minutes. You know, Konami rules. I'm not gonna come up with some like fake rules or pull a Konami and make it like 60-minute finals, because like that's boof. We were just always doing regular rules. And then pass over a token, Chaos Space, put back black, draw into abs. Not bad. They're going to go Ravine, discard abs, and then go add Remus, and then abs effect. That's going to go add Tracer. Yeah, definitely not bad at all. And then Remus effect, discard, go add Ravine from deck to hand. Papega bring itself out by banishing Light and Dark. Get rid of those for Protector Whelp. Banish that for Red MD. Red MD effect, bring out Romulus. Remus effect, bring itself out because they control Romulus. And then get rid of those to make Seal. And then activate Boot. Boot effect is going to go ahead and summon out Tracer. Also, I'm not going to leak who this is. They're like a semi-known player. Like if you're from like Ohio, then you know who they are most likely. I don't want to expose their name because I don't know if they want it exposed or not, but they're a good player for sure. They have tops. And then, yeah, that should be banished because that summoned itself back. Oops, yeah, I missed that too. They're going to go ahead and bring out Recharger, go ahead and make LP, and then turn Remus into Striker, and then they're going to get LP effect, go ahead and bring out DMZ, and that's obviously going to be used to equip the Buster Lock soon. Striker for Recharger, and they just admit defeat. Yeah, like, once they have, like, Buster Lock established, like, every card in your hand was just not live. Even the card you drew wasn't going to be doing anything. But going on to the next game, we are going to go ahead and see Buster choose to go first. Looking at the opening hand, we have Memories, Anti-Spell, Buster Whelp, Trap Trick, Phantasme. Excellent hand. Just Prologue is so good versus this deck. And then they have Gamma, Divine Lance, DMZ, Chaos Space, and Tracer. So they do have Gamma, but, you know, they still have Trap Trick to still get their way to Prologue. Bring out Gamma, bring out Driver. And then set pass, draw leg for turn. Then they're going to go ahead and flip Anti-Spell on the draw phase, or standby. And then Trap Trick to go ahead and get the Prologue. And they do have the Dragon engraved, so they can, you know, do the Synchro Infusion. Normal summon out Tracer. And then they're going to go Battle Phase Attack. Then main phase 2, set pass. End phase, they're going to activate Prologue to go ahead and dump, bring out Buster. And then draw Ecclesia for turn. So they're going to use Buster effect to go ahead and bring back from the graveyard. And then Whelp effect to discard to special summon itself back. And then get rid of those to go for Hot Red. And then Ecclesia effect, bring itself out. And then no effect on that, Anaconda. And then, you know, they can summon Dragoon here. Well, they will use like Anaconda and then Chain after dumping for cost. Yeah, Chain Tracer to that, so that way they can try to bring out a Recharger instead to try to take less damage, but it's not going to matter. And they're not going to negate it because, you know, they might think there's Tidings set. If they do know this build, though, then Dragoonity build doesn't play the Dragon Maid stuff. But no reason to really, like, risk it here. Go dump, bring out Dragoon, because, like, you know, it's still just game. Because this is at 48. Gains 1,000 for each dragon on field and engrave. They have 2, so 48. And then they're going to go beat over that, and then GG's. Also, there's a little shout out here. So can you show me your list? Justin gave it to me. Look up Rampangu Nation or Elysium. Again, you gotta make sure to check them out. You know, even though they didn't win, they got second place. I always, whenever someone does like a shout out, like in the chat, you know, I respect it. I used to do that all the time. I still do. Like if I play, I'll be like, hey, subscribe to DB Grinder, you know. Every little sub counts. So again, make sure to check out Rampangu Nation or Elysium. I'll link their channels down below also. So they'll be those channels linked down below, and the full stream if you want to check any of those out. You for sure can do that. Thank you for both of you playing in the tourneys. Highly appreciate it. Only first place got a prize for this tournament. You know, it is $300 and a pack of sleeves, or not a pack, but like 15 DB Grinder sleeves. Shout out to Midwest Gaming for giving me $50 to be able to do this, or to make it from 250 to 300. So shout out Midwest Gaming. Also make sure to check out them down below. And see, did they give any more shout outs? I don't remember. No, they didn't. But seeing how long the match was, it was really quick. If you look, it was only 24 minutes long. That's like really quick. But this build is cool to see. Anything other than like regular Dragon Link at this point is cool to see. Like when it comes to Dragon Link, like at least this was like a little bit different than normal. But yeah, not too much to say. Obviously, this game 2 was kind of like a blowout anti-spell prologue versus dragons. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Oh, wait. Also, make sure to check out my Discord for future tournaments. I forgot to plug myself. I was plugging everybody but myself. Make sure to check that out too. It's just like 5 different things you can check out if you want. You don't have to check out anything if you don't want to. Please like the video though. And with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.